All right. Sorry about the delay. OBS is being fucking stupid. Yo, what's up, Tree? How's it going? All right, let's just get right into it. I'll end up having to turn the AC back on, but we've been running it a lot lately, so turned it off the last few hours. But whenever I stream, it gets really fucking hot by my little area, obviously, but let's just... Oh, wait 1 second, guys. Dude, apparently my fucking microwave was just spinning. Spooky ass shit, man. We're gonna do my dailies real quick. Let's see, does anyone I'm friends with have Kevin? Let's see, do any strangers... a stranger has Kevin, but it's only level 70. Nobody have Kevin? Nobody has a Kevin for me to use. It's so sad. Oh, somebody does. Okay, cool. Okay, Lucilius. You have a friend called Kevin? I don't. What? Is that really a friend then? Where is this Kevin I saw? There we go. Yeah, I feel that.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
No other choice but forward. The future will come. This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me. Existence is of no comfort. Tomorrow, I can't let them down. This trial is fitting. Watch your head. Consume me. Hail the new dawn.
Kevin, go! That's the Kevin difference.
Can you find the answer?
The future will come. Moment of doubt, farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path. For tomorrow. Spend freely. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun tear the sky.
Feeling spiffy?
Future will come. Serenity is before me. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
Can you find the answer?
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn.
Yeah. Kinda, basically.
Feeling spiffy?
Tomorrow. Moment of doubt, farewell.
Because he wants to, despite people hating him, he wants to help everyone. So he wants the core flames to get to, for the same reason Finan does, to have enough power that he can perform the ultimate trick, which would just like help people be happy.
Innumerable core flames consume me. Sun tear the sky.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, fuck it. We have standard pulls, we use them. Okay.
I'm so parched.
Oh, that's not what I want. Back to the story. Now we fight Casterus. the goddess of the demigod of death.
At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
I'm fine. It's time to temper my thoughts tomorrow. I'm fine.
I ask you to rest here.
I must transform my soul into a raging fire.
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
Right?
Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames of blood. Her agony. Empty shell.
Keep him here.
Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Granted, but strike. All stars burn to ash. Feel the scorching hatred.
Never mind.
Hail the new dawn.
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Also, when you message me about being live, it's because I'm dual streaming it to YouTube
Struggles.
and it wasn't working.
Time again.
Wake up. Lost one.
Yeah, and because I posted it in the like my Discord server, but OBS just wasn't fucking launching after that.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead. And illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames.
Jesus Christ.
As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
Okay, now we probably have to fight Anaxa or some shit. We're probably fighting all of the Chrysos heirs, and that's just really fucking annoying. I'm kind of over it.
You're here. As always. You're still lingering. Deep
Like, it's
within,
cool as fuck because we get to use
never fading away.
Finan, but like, it's just
Because you haven't completely abandoned hope.
repeating over and
Am I
over
right?
and over.
You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us. If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So,
Right, for
Never
sure.
forget what set you on this
It's okay.
path.
The last three patches have
How many
had
times
6
has it
plus,
been?
like 8-ish hour
Remind
long
me
stories.
My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me.
Oh, so this is
Violent
the
flames
power
ready
of
to
his
tear
destruction.
my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones. And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going. Mind sharing it with me?
To destroy the the being that is forcing the cycles to continue.
Is push the next finite to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started. Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path?
So he also, you have to keep in mind, he doesn't actually have a certain amount of core flames he wants.
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next finite. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean... Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles, has there ever been an exception.
Okay. Oh boy.
I can do this, Lord Fine, as the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard. I will heal you, and then...
A black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod. Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
Now, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Hyacinthia.
Oh god, now we gotta fight Hyacinth. Are you kidding me? She's a healer. She's such a sweet little girl. Why do we have to fight her? Kill Fat fucking Stone.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you. From an ordinary person.
is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end. That pass the flames to the next me, over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Ah, Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is, without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation, then I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No, an empty flame saves no one, but I still believe in you, Deliverer. Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight. I'm neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius, a rosy-fingered dog.
Oh god.
Though the light has
Yep,
gone,
okay, we gotta fight
its warmth still lingers.
the Eye of Twilight.
Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Nope. Sorry, lady.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire.
Because that is their demigod. Okay, so these are all previous bosses. They were the previous demigods, or like the previous gods of their respective thing. Like this was, the Eye of Twilight was the god of the sky. The dragon was the god of death. And that guy with the lance earlier was the god of strife.
Fire! Burning!
Granted with strife. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames of blood. Lost in twilight. Her agony. Tear the sky.
You would think so.
Let the sky merge with all this world's suffering. The flames are not so insistent. Hear the sky! Quench the flames of blood. Granted with strife. Hail the new dawn. Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Nope.
Yes, your son
He
hot enough to
basically,
turn
it's the
everything
same
into
thing that
ash.
happens. It basically just
Tell
resets.
me,
as if
How
it didn't
will the
happen,
seeds of a new
kind
world
of.
ever take root?
So each loop, they're the same. He gets stronger.
Flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path.
Wait,
This was
what?
the end of the world
Did we spoil you?
and the start of the next.
Also, what's up, Bark?
For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe.
I mean, we all knew he was Kevin. The only difference between this Kevin Castellana and the original Castellana is the fact that they put an H in his name.
Burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice
Basically, he has killed all of the Chrysos heirs 23 million times so far, and has over 48 million core flames inside him.
23 million.
Oh, yep, here we go.
70,000 cycles.
By the way, each cycle he killed all of the Chrysos heirs.
840,000.
No, I watched it. I finished it.
No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution.
It was good.
An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn
Right.
to Amphorius.
Please. Okay, who do I have to fight this time?
$33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice.
Yep.
They all needed a moment.
Finan and
like you do.
Cyrene decided, yeah, we're gonna try and stop this by destroying the Scepter,
To process
who
the weight of
was
a million
forsaken
lifetimes worth of
by,
sorrow, pain, and struggle.
I forget the Aeon of
just like
Erudition's
that,
name, and
Carry those memories
it became a Lord
and
Ravager.
that fire.
So it said, hey, I found this answer to this one question. We're just gonna do it and loop it. And Kevin and Cyrene were just like, yeah, no, we're gonna stop that.
I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction.
And he's been collecting core flames, to get stronger and stronger and stronger,
That's
so he
always the
could destroy
decision
the
you
Scepter.
I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life, and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike, and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will stop Aranova. I will find the next me, and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going to.
So he probably has over 1 billion core flames in him right now. Or,
Where
yeah.
are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go.
Do you remember what she said? dreams you had as children. The deliverer.
Oh,
in
maybe,
the
yeah.
prophecies. A real.
But still,
living,
500
breathing
million core
person.
flames.
You finally found him.
Friend. I
Is
don't
there
have an
anything I
answer
can
for
do?
that, my friend.
Bible.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it.
No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius's fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred.
I never had a choice.
I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night.
By the way, Ark, the skip button has allowed me to basically catch up to where my main account was in less than 10 minutes.
Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me... What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart, do you still remember it?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment.
You can have
In the
my
face
core
of
flame, just
danger,
let me
you never
leave.
once backs down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
I will stop the completion of Iron Tomb.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So...
Right?
if he takes on the weight of the whole world, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
All right, let's do this, man. What if this is how we get a buff to Destruction Trailblazer? Let's both be the deliverer. Fine.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my
And they
heart
just never said anything about it. That would be crazy good.
steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
I don't either. By the way, this morning, you missed the joke I told. In that village, you go to the village where Kevin and Cyrene were from, and I said it looked very serene.
Without hesitation.
I think it should be Cyrene.
Until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you. Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. Take it.
Yo.
Everything I bear, keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Interesting. No, so he is an emanator, right? Like that's what this means? He takes on aspects of Nanook. That's so fucking cool.
Do not bow your head to them.
Dude, this is crazy cool, man. Holy shit.
Take it. Trailblazer.
Right?
May this blood be like gold. And never
I want him on my alt account. I don't want him on my main account, to be honest. Well, like, I would love to have him on my main account, but I would prefer to have him on my alt
Farewell,
account.
Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana. The name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history, but I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed.
I do like how Dawnbreaker takes on aspects of the Flame Reaver's version and his version, kind of, in this form.
And embrace your fate with dignity. Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to
Right?
0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
Joe Mama.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1, that is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova. Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
You
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
All right, Kevin, get his ass.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed
butterfly.
me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging.
Also, I'm just so happy that Don Hung's voice actor is going back and retroactively voicing everything. So we're eventually going to get to a point where, you know, it's all going to be fully voiced again.
In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest.
Look at all those core
From the
flames.
obsession with deliverance.
Or at least that's my interpretation of those.
By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall, ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will. Drowning Nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn!
Oh, he's actually going for Nanook.
Son of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Kaslana failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references. Undeclared objects. Unhandled methods. Uncaught exceptions. Anomaly detected. Destruction. Energy. No. Surging. Need to finish it. Baby Kevin. Speaking of which, I should really watch the trailer. Those trailer stuff. Because, unless that's what this is.
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Yo. This is so cool. Honestly, this gives me some DMC vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Devil Trigger. Yeah, this just screams Devil May Cry. And then he's gonna unlock his Devil Trigger, if you will. Dude, this is actually awesome. Holy shit. Yo, Devil Trigger, let's go. Meteor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, just grow it back, my man. Come on, man. Kevin, get your ass up. Just put your arm back. Ain't no way. Come on, Kevin. Get the fuck up. There we go. Attaboy. He just, that's so metal of him. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. He is the storm that is approaching, guys. He hurt Nanook. Damaged Nanook. Holy shit. Devil Man Crybaby. I can see that. Oh, he scratched. He scratched a Nook. I mean, even if though it healed, the fact that he was able to hurt Nanook at all is insane. Like, just remember, guys, Aeons are godlike beings in Honkai Star Realm.
My wish?
And I feel like he's an emanator. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But if he's not an emanator and he did that, it was fucking amazing. If he's a Lord Ravager, aka an emanator of destruction, it makes a little more sense that he was able to do that. Holy shit, man. I'm gonna be clipping this and throwing it on YouTube.
Harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy
admin notes.
everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born.
So it makes lore. He's one of the few characters that it's lore accurate for him to be a of the path he is.
It burns away all in the cosmos who rule. That the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,336 iterations, now,
Not gonna lie, I think he easy claps
has
Fantilio.
grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me.
Personal headcanon, though.
This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky. Also a Pathstrider of destruction.
So he's not a Lord Ravager. He's just a Pathstrider, by the way.
Allowing Amphorius to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, his existence will become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps.
Yo, it's when we get our Nihility Katana.
Has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry.
No, because she apologized
You do not mind.
about like us being in this situation.
Get rid of them.
Remember? She was like, I didn't think this was gonna happen. Like things were gonna go this way. So maybe she knew, what's a way to put it? Maybe she knew a general idea of what was going on, but she probably didn't know the specifics of the situation, which is why she apologized for it. About, like, for them, like, this being as bad as it was. Oh God. All right.
Wake up! Wake up! Buddy! Wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being
That was
swept
just
away
some
by the reverse
collectible
flow in
stuff.
time. It's lucky
It's
we
not a
found
big deal,
safe
don't worry about it.
place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart. You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself, but I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets. Don't worry, we're not truly parting, because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey.
So I wonder if we'll be able to use this stuff.
Of the Time Demigod.
Right?
This way, you'll carry all that has come before. Crossing time itself to reach my mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you. And in the one after that...
Can we have her be the hot one, though? Can we have her be the hot Alicia?
I will always be waiting. Saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace.
Pretty much.
And become part of you.
No, his girl becomes part of
Without
us.
even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together. All the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow.
By the way, so everyone is on the same page. This is Alicia, the person Cyrene is based off of. Is she not just hot as fuck in comparison?
Go, find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me.
Yeah, but compared to Cyrene,
okay. No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you.
she's actually pretty funny. She's really funny. I like her a lot.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Yes. Really? That's where it ends? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? You can't... Dude, this... Okay. Okay. Oh, a chest.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay. Story time. Thoughts for this story. Honestly, this is probably the best part of the story because it's effectively the climax. or it's like the first part of the climax maybe. But like learning about how the cycles work and the truth behind Finan. By the way, this is going to be spoilers. Because I'll just upload this to YouTube separately. My thoughts on this story of 3.4. It's the best of 3.4 or 3.x so far. I think 3.3 was my second favorite, only because it had a focus on Cypher, and Cypher's my favorite Chrysos heir. But they did a fantastic job making me love Finan and actually tempted to pull him. I'm not pulling him on my main account, but I am trying for him on my alt account. And I like that they finally just acknowledge they're going with the XP route of just saying, hey, I'm Kevin. I'm Castellana. That is literally my name, is Castellana. I'm Kevin. Because like we all knew he was Kevin. So hearing about Finan and what he's been going through, like his past versions into this one, you know, is just insane. I love this story. And learning about Cyrene and just seeing how fucked Amphorius is was as like, it's like, oh shit, it's really messed up. It's so interesting, and I'm so excited to see where it goes from here. And I'm very excited. And I'm very happy. I think this is the best story patch. 3.4 had the best story. My least favorite part was the part where you had to keep going through as Finan and fighting the other Chrysos heirs, because it just kind of felt like it was dragging on, and I did get a little bored, but that's just me. I did like using Finan though, so I did appreciate it for that. But if I had to rate this, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. Because honestly, I think Penacony was better overall. And I think 1.x's story was phenomenal. But that's also just nostalgia bias as well. I do think this, they had so many more properly animated cutscenes, especially the one with Finan just going full Devil May Cry, you know, he was the storm that is approaching, was phenomenal. And I'll upload my reaction to that as well to YouTube, so make sure to check that out as well. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And look forward to more Star Rail, ZZZ, and now P5X content. See ya. All right, there, that's done. Now, do we do the event right away?
Seek, and you will find.
Or do we play P5X? So she can't remember the last cycles up until now. So it was about 5 hours in total between the 3 streams I did today.
Check it out! Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just to get it right.
That's awesome. This conversation was totally worth it. I am a scarecrow. I am the scarer of crows, the galactic baseballer, the scarer of crows. Shinpon. There, I clipped it. By the way, if you use exclamation point clip to clip something, I have OBS set to for a replay buffer, so it saves the last 2 minutes of the stream. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna do the event on Monday. And we'll play some p5x. How does that sound, guys? Wait, what was the question? Oh, we can't talk to her anymore. Okay.
Soft
I guess so.
baby seal, splishing and splashing about. All chubby and pudgy. They're just too cute.
That's awesome. Are those side quests, maybe? Let me check something. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say. And I've got the hat. I just noticed. That's awesome. Yeah, look at all these side quests I have to do now. All right, we're gonna play some p5x now. It is actually, and if you want, there is a YouTube channel that uploads all of their story playthrough. So if you wanted to, you could watch it. I'm actually rewatching the story through them, so I don't have to start a third account. He's like, I don't care that much. You can totally skip all the gameplay parts.
Sega. Peace, Black.
Yeah, probably. If you want to see last patch's story, I did stream it. Oh, whoops. You should. You should at least let them play in the background, and then what you do is you leave a like. on it, you know, feed the algorithm. Oh, what? Oh. I see. No, I'm kidding. See here, let me change the title. See, I use a lot of playlists. You know what? Just to take him out, we're gonna do this. Just to take him out. Right. I like a lot of videos. Just to get this guy out of the way. Oh. I'm too smart for my own good. Alright. You should definitely like my videos. That's for sure. Guess we'll fight these guys just to get them out of here. Are you kidding me? Of course. I watched all of it. I fully caught up to everything.
本気でやっちゃいますよ。おとなしくしてれば可愛いのに。おいで。攻めるぜ。湧き上がれ。今です。ペルソナ10号。我が輩がお前らを支えている。
Look at all those heals.
受けてみろ。
I could watch it.
仕留めるぞペルソナもう一度うまいアルセール仕留めるぞペルソナ
I wouldn't say I'm so excited for it, but I'm definitely interested.
これで決めましょう。まずい。大丈夫ですか？出番ね。ノッパペルソナデュオ。
もらった
Yo, God is got her ass.
フィナーレだ
God damn it. You guys are so annoying.
チャンス。みんなやっちゃえ。湧き上がれ。ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ
We're just gonna try and take these dudes out right away.
ショータイムだアルセール来いアルセール仕留めるぞペルソナもう一度
There we go.
来いアルセール仕留めるぞペルソナ
お兄さん、ペルソナ起きました。甘い甘い。やる。見えてましたよ。こっちの準備完了しました。本気でやっちゃいますよ。おいで。攻めるぜ。湧き上がれ。ノッポ今です。ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナ猫将軍いただいていく
It is? Wait, that's the gotcha, right?
仕留めるぞペルソナ
怪盗団は無事勝利しましたとさ。
Okay,
めでた
yeah.
しめでたし。
I'm not surprised at EOS. Alright, 1 second, guys. I gotta figure something out with my computer. It is getting way toasty. Oh, and then I do this. Alright, I'm actually gonna put it on Be Right Back. I'm gonna let the game try and... I'm gonna actually close out the game for a bit, give my computer a chance to cool down, because right now it's at 81 degrees Celsius for my CPU. And last time it got this toasty, my computer basically crashed. Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a few minutes, kind of stretch my legs. I am super nervous about my computer right now. It is not going down past 80 degrees Celsius for my CPU. So my thermal paste is definitely fucking bad. But it's fucked up because I have an AIO. Well, I'm not saying it's ass. I'm just saying my thermal, I need to put new thermal paste on it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. There, I just cracked open the side panel a little bit. See if that helps. Honestly, I think it's just a matter of me, like, needing to actually just reapply. Like, I don't have thermal paste, and I can't afford to get thermal paste right now. So I probably just can't do, like, longer streams. All right, I guess I'm just gonna try playing for a little bit longer. If it doesn't start cooling off, I'll probably just end the stream for the night.
P スタジオ。
ブラック
I hate playing. I don't mind playing stuff on my phone, like for example Star Rail, but that's because it's just, you know, auto battle basically for on my phone. Okay, now it's starting to cool off. Ish. I seal it as it jumps back to 81. Is this game CPU intensive or something? All right, let's see what this thing is. Oh, okay, this is fine. It is starting to cool off now. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh shit! Joker, what the fuck? There we go. Look at that, almost 28,000 already. Yo, what's up, mage? Dude, where's this treasure chest that I'm missing? Oh, it's up there. I'll get it later. I don't think I have any lockpicks. Yeah, I don't have any lockpicks right now. Yo, what's up, Lav? How's it going? Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm not fighting you guys right now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, shut up. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I got here last time. Oh really? What's that? What's your favorite Digimon?
気になるものがあるな。宝箱最高。
Oh, I guess I haven't
新しい
been
セー
here
フル
before.
ームだな。
黙るぞ、動くな。
Come on. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The good one. There's a jammer.
用心せよ。よし、神の。
Oh yeah, for sure. Totally didn't see that coming.
近くにいいものがあるみたいです。探してみてください。ファーサイファーサイ。
黙るぞ、動くな。
チャンス。湧き上がりやっちゃえ。
To be fair, Vaporeon is the most compatible with humans in terms of breeding.
ペルソナ
Insert copy pasta.
いただいていく。
アルセーヌ。ペルソナ。
うお震え。ゾロー。ペルソナ。お楽しみはこれからって。やる。
Lot Bunny is goated though.
こっちの準備。
Honestly, Lot Bunny was the first Pokemon I said, damn, why are they kind of hot though? I was like, yo, what is Game Freak Econ up to, dude?
Peter 問題ない。おい、アルセーヌ仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。おい、アルセーヌ仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
意を示せゾロ。ペルソナ。 存在を無に返せ。モンポペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナー。矢野シーク。これでどうだ。
準備万端ですね。
仕留める。ペルソナ。
怪盗団は無事勝利しましたとさ。
Yeah, but Lot Bunny kind of thick as fuck, dude. But she's got them thighs. Why are we talking about like the sex appeal of Pokemon? What happened? There we go. Come on. Oh, I know what I need to do yet. I'm just dumb, don't mind me, guys. Love to see it. Yo, we got a fire talisman. Oh. Who am I? Yeah, we're not gonna fight you right now. Story time. Nope, that's not what I meant. Wonder.
Persona. 受けてみろ。来い、アルセーヌ。ペルソナ。ゾロ。とどめだ。ペルソナ。ありがとう。お兄様、存在を無に切りまでいきます。ペルソナデュオ。我が輩がお前らを支えている。
That's true. That is very true. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? No, we'll just simply kill them faster. Actually no, because Mega Set exists. So we'll buff everybody's defense. This. So leave her the fuck alone. Alright, sounds man. Yeah, sounds man. Sounds good, man. Take it easy. Have a good night.
仕留める。ペルソナ。まだいける。そんな。
どうしよう。とにかく立て直さなきゃ。
ペルソナ。いただいていく。
No, we will try this again. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bro.
猫将軍リャナンシ受けてみろ。アルセールペルソナ。
お兄様、いつでも行けます。本気でやっちゃいますよ。おいで、攻めるぜ。出番ね。もう今です。ペルソナデュオ。お楽しみはこれから。行くぞ。聞くだろ。やんぞ。
自覚点。待てよ。猫将軍リャナンシこれでどうだ。
There we go. Build up that Will of Rebellion or whatever it's called. Let me do this. What? You really ganking her like that? What the fuck? I guess we just do this for now.
準備万端ですね。まだまだこれからでメンバーが復帰。ゾロあまり無理しないでくださいね。ありがとう。見えてましたよ。
Are you serious, man?
フォローしていれば。
いただいていく。奪い。来い、アルセール。仕留める。ペルソナ。
There we go.
もう一度。
This is not good.
仕留める。ペルソナ。
存在を無にか。今です。ペルソナデュオ。どうだ。ここまで。
Okay, I needed. I forgot to change the weapon. I need to use. I don't need to, but I'm gonna use the level 56. There. We'll use the defensive one for now. And just hope to God it's good enough.
楽しいショーの始まり始まり。存在を無に変えペルソナデュオ。どうだ。やる。ありがとう。やる。
ペルソナ。これでどうだ。
震えとどめだペルソナありがとうお兄様出番ねいつでも行きます本気でやっちゃいますよ
君は何様だよ
始めるよ
ありがとう
レベルです存在を無に返せ今ですペルソナユーお楽しみはこれから
どうした行くぞ聞くだろ
くそやるな
Really? You're going after my man like that?
猫将軍リャナンシーこれでどうだ
我が輩がお前らを支えている
We'll do this.
ショータイムだアルセーヌうまいアルセーヌペルソナもう一度アルセーヌ仕留めるぞペルソナ
震えドローとどめだペルソナありがとうお兄様湧き上がれいつでも行けます本気でやっちゃいますよおいでレベルテ
君は何様だよ
出番ねモンポーのスープをごちそうします
Come
よ
on.
聞くだろ
Yo.
当たんないですや
Yo.
甘いな
Yo. See?
ペルソナ受けてみろ
Let me do this to give him some will of rebellion.
うまいアルセーヌ止めるぞペルソナもう一度
準備万端ですねモンポ
Maybe double the damage.
アルセーヌ仕留めるぞペルソナ
There we go.
震えとどめだペルソナ
ありがとう
出番ねモンポ今ですペルソナユー
Yo, good shit.
ペルソナこれでどうだ来いアルセーヌペルソナ
えげつないの入りましたねドロとどめだペルソナ
ありがとう
準備万端ですね
いただいていくすべてを奪い返
Hell
す
yeah.
奪い
出番ねもう今ですペルソナ当たんないですやる
Yo, good shit. Okay, that's fine. That's also
ペル
fine.
ソナいただいてい
Because
く
we'll do this.
お兄様準備つきました本気でやっちゃいますよお
Do
いで
this.
レベルテ
Do a little bit of shielding and healing
アル
action.
セーヌ仕留めるぞ
Our son Shane.
意を示せゾロ
I don't have enough SP for a heal. Fuck.
結構痛いぞ回避されてます落ち着いて存在を無に返せもう今ですペルソナ
甘いな
やるくそやるな
Yo, good shit.
ペルソナ自覚点猫将軍リャナンシー
I think we just focus on this because it's dealing more damage. It's getting me some good damage in.
一気に決めましょう
アルセーヌ
Should be able to take a ray here.
アルセーヌうまい
Oh, okay, but we're getting very, very close.
意を示せゾロ。いくぞ。出番ね。モンポーのスープをごちそうしますね。
You only got forget. What? That is actually fine.
いただいていく。アルセール。仕留める。ペルソナ。
There we go.
当然の結果ですよね。
Hell yeah.
行き止まり。
じゃあここってことだよね、キャトル。
気配でわかる。
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the treasure just yet. I think I'm too underleveled because I was supposed to be level 56 for that fight.
その通り。予告状を出してお宝を実体化させる工程が必要だ。
予告状？
詳しい説明は現実に戻ってからとしよう。お宝のルートも確立したわけだしな。
シュンって甘いの好きなんだね。
なあ、頭使った後は割と食うぜ。しかもスイーツって俺の専門外のもんだから何も考えずに食えるのがいいんだよな。惣菜とか塩気ある料理だといろいろ
Right? I'm just built different.
材料の産地とか
It's okay. My only other team is fire, and I'm pretty sure Ippon Datara blocks fire in this game.
で、お宝を実体化するっつう話だけど。
説明しよう。まず前提だが、パレスの主を改心させるかは我々の全会一致をもってとする。
I think it also helps that I brought Leanne, or whatever her name is, because she has a psychokinesis move that reduces defense, and Kinky was weak to psychokinesis. So I was able to take advantage of that to help build Will of Rebellion stacks on Joker. So between Wonder and Yowling, I was able to just basically increase the damage they took enough to just kind of reforce it.
そうなれば次は予告状だ。予告状を出し、本人に強く奪われると認知させることでお宝は実体化する。
宮沢の目に触れさせるのはマストだよね。でも宮沢の住所とかさすがにわかんないし。
仕事場っつってもあっちこっちロケとかで出歩いてるしな。
また前みたいにルフェルが空から。
こいつには言ったが、あんな目立つ行為はもうやらんぞ。わしらが現実で特定されてしまえば終わりだしな。危険が多すぎる。というより普通にわしの体力
But mostly because it hurts my muscles. You know what? I respect that though. Yeah, exactly. That's real shit, man.
じゃあどうしよう。宮沢のチャンネルの更新通知が来てる。なんか新しい動画。
Good afternoon! みなのしゅう味見覚こと宮沢ひろむである。お待たせしている先日のアジファイトの動画なんだけど、機材のトラブルで全然収録できていなくてね。
Bro, that's so fucked up. That's so
も
cringe.
ちろん結果は挑戦者の敗北。本物が聞いて呆れるお粗末な味でした。
あの野郎。
まあ
He
宮沢
couldn't.
が真実を言うなんて思ってなかったけど
His instinctual response was to give a good review, and he couldn't accept it.
今度当チャンネルで生放送をお届けしたいなと。先日アジファイトを行った証券を借り切って超重大発表を行わせていただきますよ。なんとあの味を全国チェーンでこれ以上は詳しい日程は後日僕の SNS から発表するので楽しみにしていてくれたまえ。それでは味研究こと宮沢ひろむでした。
Dude, I can't wait for Yusuke to come out. I'm getting so excited. I know he's actually kind of mid, but like I don't care. His playstyle is really cool. I think the biggest problem with him arc is he's worse than Clara because his counter isn't guaranteed. It's a 65% chance that he does it unless he uses his this one skill that guarantees it, which has a cooldown.
前日の夜に圧勝圏に忍び込んで予告状を貼ってくれば。
絶対に宮沢の目に留まるよ。
ああ、決まりだな。
では宮沢の生放送告知が出るまでに各自準備を整えて。
ごめん、ちょっといい？シュンも加わって怪盗団も大きくなってきたしさ、私たちの象徴みたいなの作らない？
象徴？
つまりわしら怪盗団におけるシンボルやマークをデザインするということか。
そういうの。野球チームみたいなマークがあると一致団結しそうだし。やったー、決まりだね。
Right.
だが誰がデザインするんだ？
Right. Yui is much worse with it though. She's kind of like, right, yeah. Apparently she's like one of those characters that if you want like a good run in endgame, you'll have to just reset a bunch. Which does suck. Dude, honestly, earlier I uploaded a video, or the video going over the leaks for Heistlin and Theridra, and I didn't put any music because I couldn't find anything that would fit the length of the video, and I thought it was fine without it. But let me know if you disagree. Okay, this we're still waiting on. By the way, there's a double drop event for certain things right now, so I would recommend checking that out. Level 50. Not gonna lie, I might just farm Persona cards because they give so much XP. I'm gonna spend my stamina for this, and then I'm gonna hop off so I can let my computer cool off, because I need to figure out how to get thermal paste for it.
見えてましたよ。やる。
君は何様だよ。
お兄様、いつでも行けます。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only got as far as I did because I have this team. Because there's a section in this palace where a lot of stuff is just immune or weak to fire, and just really sucks. Oh, I didn't change the weapon.
いただいていく。
アルセーヌ仕留めるぞペルソナ。もう一度来い。アルセーヌ止めるぞペルソナ。
Also, Makoto might be coming after Yusuke, which sucks for me because I was planning to go for Yusuke and his weapon. Because I think you were interested in Makoto, right? Let me check something. I just want to make sure that... Oh man, okay. Ooh, ooh, there we go. There. From my understanding, she is very much tied to the hip of this one 4-star. Pull up. This character. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I know it's not recommended, but I might try and farm some revelation cards because it just feels like my stats aren't where I need them to be. Trailblazer. Shit. But yeah, no, this is gonna be it for this stream. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out. My main focus was finishing the story for Star Rail's update. And I did that. I'm probably gonna cut this. I'm gonna probably put this VOD into a playlist for 3.4, but I'm gonna cut the VOD, the Persona 5X part, and put it into the Persona 5X live stream VOD playlist that I'm gonna be making. So look forward to those. So if when I do make those playlists, if you guys could just let them play and then, you know, leave a like on them, I'd appreciate it. But other than that, I'll be live again Friday. So I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off finally. But all right, good night everybody, and I'll see you guys Friday. Peace.